But yeah, I hope your daughter's okay, Jenny. Seriously. Much love to her, and I hope she feels better soon, and I hope everything's okay. Honestly, I really do. Feel that chat, guys. Come on, you got this. You got this, chat. Right, these are almost there. Oof. There we go. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Send in positive. Yeah, exactly. Send in all the positive vibes, indeed. Honestly, it's not nice. Even when your family or your loved ones, seriously, are in hospital, it's not nice. Thank you, Cheese and Shit. You're most welcome, my friend. Always welcome. Wow, those are really big. Yep. They fluffed up really nice. What we're going to do is, they're all hollow, by the way, so we're going to put a knife through it to open it up, and that's what we're going to fill with our pita breads. Our kebab, sorry, or our lamb gyros, shall we say, or gyros. So, yeah, time has just gone off. I know. I'm just going to give it 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Just to firm up. I don't want them to crisp up too much, but I just want them just to kind of hold on their own a little bit. So, yeah, looking good so far. Looking very good. Right, let's pop this in the wash. Beautiful. All the loves. Thank you for all the loves, guys. I really appreciate it. Right. Let's move that across. Perfect. Okay. So, once those next 2 go in, I'm going to wipe down my table. We're going to get the worktop stove out so I can use my cast iron griddle so I can sear off the lamb. Once I've seared that off, I'm going to put it on a tray. Then that's going to go in the oven. Once that's fully cooked, then we're going to slice it nice. And then we're going to start filling those beautiful kebabs. Those beautiful pitas with the kebab meat, the salads. We've got everything ready now, right? I feel like we have. Fantastic. So, yeah, good to go. I was going to do a little bit of fancy plating. Whether that yogurt, some of that yogurt will actually fit into my squeezy bottle. So I've got a spare squeezy bottle. I think I have one somewhere. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, there's one here. So I might fill some of it in there. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Let's fill some of that up now. So we can do some crazy yogurt streaks. Where's my yogurt gone now? Oh, I know where it is. It's here. Beautiful. Right, let's grab myself a funnel. I didn't think that quite makes sense, did it? Did it? I don't know, it didn't sound very right to me. Okay, so we'll drop a bit of yogurt in there. Let me have a look at those pitas. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Right, so let me set these ones aside. Timer off. Beautiful. Funnels are very underrated. Usually, yeah. But, oof, look at those little bad boys. Very nice. Where's my serrated knife? Please be careful when you're cutting into it and you've just taken out the oven. Because the reason for it is the steam. Oh, look at that. Beautiful little pita bread. Well, I say little, but we keep saying they're quite big, right? Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, they turned out great. So, I can put them on a... Yeah, I'll just leave them on the side here. They'll be okay. So, that's good to go. I'm going to drop the next 2 on here. Never seen such nice pita breads. Are you impressed by them? Even though they might be a little bit big for what you usually have, but I'm glad you're happy with them. Yeah, I'm very happy. They're very simple to make. There's nothing too complicated about making pita breads. They're very straightforward. As long as you get the oven on the right temperature, You get them rolled out nicely, you know. Chef, I like your buns. Oh, thank you. I mean, you can also like my pita breads as well as my buns, you know. Rightio. So, let's put them on there. Perfect. Beautiful. Are we going to have some tzatziki sauce to go in that lamb? Now, when you say tzatziki, technically tzatziki is pretty much with cucumber and pretty much mint yogurt. But we got cucumber and we got mint yogurt, but it's not tzatziki. How you doing, Rexus? Welcome back, buddy. Those buns. Hey, leave my buns alone. Leave my buns alone. What did my buns ever do to you? They're very sore buns today. That exercise was a little tough today, but you know. Ba ba ba. Nope. Right, that's plenty. We don't need any more than that. In there. Oh, that mint yogurt's delightful. Okay, so apart from the back pain, I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, dude, you're still having that back pain. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, Rexus. I hope you feel better soon, man. It's a tough one, isn't it? Right? I know the feeling. I know the feeling because I was in a very similar situation. Well, probably not exactly, but very similar situation as you, my friend. But I hope you get it resolved, man, and I hope you get it fixed and you know get back to normal. You know. Right, so a little spray down as well. Nice clean. Those next 2 pitas are in. They're going to take about, I said 6 minutes. I'd say 8 minutes in total is what you're going to need. So I'm just going to put a 6-minute timer, give them a flip, and then another 2 minutes as well. So let's give this a spray. I'm going to need setting up a appointment with the doctor on Friday. Yeah, definitely start getting the ball rolling, buddy. I just hope you get this resolved. Just keep me up to date, man, with how you're doing. I hope everything's okay. Let's give this a nice little wipe. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do... what are we going to do? Oh yes, I was going to get the stove out, wasn't I? The worktop stove. Because... So let's get that worktop stove on the go. We've got our cast iron pan as well. Let me just go plug that in. So we can start heating that up and we can start searing off that lamb with some nice charring on it. Perfect. So we're going to turn this up to a high heat. Kind of almost smoking, but that should be okay. So we're going to get that nice and hot. Once that's nice and hot, we're going to drop the lamb into there, and we should be good. So, perfect. Right, I need a drink of water because I haven't drank anything yet today. Crikey, I always keep forgetting to drink any water. Delicious. I was actually thinking for next week's Dish Wars, I was thinking of putting up tapas. Something else. What kind of dishes would you guys really like to see? I'm going to put tapas up. What else would you like to see, guys? Or what kind of dishes you would want to see on the Dish Wars? Tapas is nice. It is. I've also got the dishes for it as well. I've got these little dishes I can use. So I haven't done tapas in a long time. So grilled polenta. Soul food. Have to be a bit more, but like kind of so specific though, Swizzle. But it's a good one. So we actually did grilled polenta a couple of weeks ago. Had some polenta, and I didn't grill it as such, but we baked it. I did parmesan and truffle polenta. It was very nice. Sticky chicken, tamales, giggles. Why we got giggling tamales for? Karina, love it. Tapas versus dim sum. Ooh, that's a good one. Dim sum, hey? Dim sum's nice also. Or I could revisit some of the ones that didn't win, right? I could do tapas, or I could do the I was thinking of the belly pork bayo buns, right? Do you want me to put that back on? I could do that. Or we can do the dim sum. Dim sum's nice as well. I'll have to think about it. Stuffed peppers. I feel like I'm going to do some stuffed peppers for October. I feel like I'm going to do some stuffed peppers next month. So that will be there at some point. What are those? What, stuffed peppers or dim sum? Heating up nicely. Beautiful. The back one's puffing up really nicely. But, you know, it's okay. Right, let me have a look. Oh, just dropped my towel. Oops. There we go. So let me have a little video of this. Let me move this a bit closer a sec, guys. If the camera catches on fire, it's not my fault, okay? I promise. Just want to have a video of the pita breads quickly. Cool counterstop stove you got there. Well, you know, some cheeky chap decided to buy it from me. And I'm not looking at you, Ninja. Kappa. Thank you for the stovetop, buddy. I really appreciate it. So if you want to have a look at my Amazon wish list, if you want to get some equipment for me, ! Amazon. Let me do that one again because I just kind of broke it when I was like lifting it up. So we go. Dooba 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 boo booba dooba doo boo. Okay, that'll do. Right, where are we at now? Must have been very cheeky. You were very cheeky. But yeah, if you want to check out the Amazon wish list for equipment, I think it's ! Amazon, or was it ! Wish list? I honestly can't remember. I think it's wish list. Wish list. Oh, it is wish list. Okay, there you go. Couldn't remember the command. Vietnamese crepes and banexio. It's always a nice thing. Cabbage rolls, yum. Done cabbage rolls before in the past. Vietnamese lumpias. Definitely. Sounds like great ideas, guys. I'll have a think about it. But thank you for the ideas. This is what we needed. Okay, let me flip these over. Whew. One out of 4 was a little bit flat, but that's okay. The other ones come out really nice. Right, so this is starting to smoke a little bit. Pull this forward a bit. Woo, this is hot. Watch your fingers on that, chef. It's a hot one. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got our lamb here. Just going to oil it up. Just going to season it a little bit more. I put a little bit of seasoning in the meat, but just going to add a little touch more. Oil this bad boy up. I'm also going to leave the oven on because that's going to go straight into the oven then, once it's ready. Salt and pepper. Pepper I got. Salt I got here. I'll bring it over with me. Much easier. Oil up here. Perfect. Right. Doobie 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 doo. Cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls are yum indeed. Right. Right, so I want a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Come on, pepper. There you are. Cool. Right, you ready for this, guys? That beautiful sizzle. Just wash my hands. let's put that dish in the... put that in there. Manzio, yum. Would be rad. Yeah, I'll write it down, guys. Let me put it in my thingy. We can do it at some point. I can't even pronounce it very well. But I'll have a look at it. Ooh, new cooktop. Yeah, because I can't use my cast iron pans on the glass tops, so... Ninja was very kind to buy this off the Amazon wish list, so... Thank Mr. Ninja for this. So I can use my cast iron pans again. What's it called? Ban H Exio. Banzio. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll have a look into it, do some research. We'll have a look at it at some point. But thank you for the suggestions, guys. Vegan or tofu dish? It's optional. We've done a few tofu dishes in the past, though. The meat log is sizzling. Oh, it certainly is. Don't forget the heat off when you're done. Oh yeah, don't worry, we will. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. He's a very swell dude. I guess that makes sense. The only problem is it's not above my ventilation, so... I mean, we're in a pretty big room, so it shouldn't really be too bad. Just want to get those char marks on there. Oh, baby! That's a good one. Alright, okay, let's get my camera. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doop-boop. Right, video. Oh, yes. That char marks is very good. I know you guys can't really see it, but now you can. Delightful. Very delightful. Smells so good. Woo. You can't use it? I mean, some people do. Honestly, this is a new stovetop. I don't want to scratch it, and I just don't want to risk it, to be honest with you, Dove. That's why I wanted the cooktop, so I can use the cast irons on here. So, I mean, I guess some people do, but I seriously do not want to damage this new cooktop, so I'm kind of looking after it. So, I mean, you can, but it's not recommended. You can buy heat mats to go on there, especially for cast iron, but I thought it'd be easier just to get one of these. Oh, very nice. Here comes the next pita bread. Look at that little bad boy. Cooked a little bit further than the other ones, but that's okay. I'm going to put this onto my stove. Just let that chill. I'm also going to grab a little pan for this lamb, because that's ready to go. Perfect. I get scratch mine with pans. Yeah, you've got to lift them up, shake them, and then put them back down again. But you've got to be very careful. They also say not to use cast iron on flat tops or any kind of cannon on them. Yeah, it's not recommended. I mean, people do use them, but it's not recommended. Right, let's turn this off. Just going to finish the sides a little bit. Oh my god, that bread, yum. Oh no, it's delicious, isn't it? Absolutely delicious, that pita bread. What kind of marinade did you use for the lamb, chef? I actually just put a few spices in there, so paprika, a bit of cayenne, cumin, ground coriander. Very simple spices, actually. And onions and garlic I cooked down, let it cool down, and I mixed it with the meat. And that was pretty much it. Right, so this is going to take about 20, I'd say about 30 minutes more, in my opinion. Roughly about 30 minutes. For that beautiful seared lamb. Look at that. Rolled out, an absolute treat. Oh my goodness me. So that lamb going in the oven now. I'm going to turn that down from 400 to 350, by the way. Do not want it burning. Right, let me unplug the stove. No zappies, please, chef. If I come back round with my hair standing on end, you know what's happened. Let's move this out the way. Very nice. Let's put that back there, that over here. Right, be very careful, guys. I feel like I need another cloth for this, but I'll see. Because this is going to be extremely hot, so is the stove. You got it, chef? Maybe. Whew. Let's pull that up. Let me get that. There we go. Whew. Right, so I'm just going to let it cool down behind over here. This is very, very hot. So just let it do its thing over there. There we go. Whew. Okay, so all we're waiting for now is the lamb. So let me just have a little wipe up, and then we're going to carve that bad boy up. So we've got our lettuce over here by the sink. Just draining that off very nicely. So there we go. Perfect. Cucumber. So we can start pulling up the garnishes and getting them ready. Is that ground lamb? Yes, so the ground lamb with all those spices, and then I blended it down to give it that smoothness. So you get that same texture as a lamb kebab pretty much. So, but yeah, we blended it down until it was like super, super smooth. But yes, ground lamb mince. Or just ground lamb or lamb mince. I know lamb mince is a UK terminology. Right, cucumber. Let's have a look what we got. Cucumber. Salads over there. We've got the mint yogurt out. Pickled cabbage. Delicious. Whew. Oh, I can't wait to try this, guys. I'm already excited. Yogurt is here. Salad is over there. What else do I want? Did you guys want some sriracha? I know it's not very traditional, but I feel like a little bit of cheeky sriracha would be good. I think that's it. I suppose we could go with feta if you want, but I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to overdo it. So we'll see how this goes. So just need to wait for that lamb. So let me put a timer on. Do a little bit of wash up and chat to you guys for about 15